Now, for those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we get going, just a quick word about text messaging. I have my text messages in the off position because you wouldn't believe when you're doing a show like this one, you wouldn't believe the texts you get. Sometimes they say, get off the stage. Sometimes they tell you all kinds of horrible things. Sometimes they just say hi, right? But what we like to do is we like to keep those messages in the off position. This means we won't be able to receive any text during the show. We will answer them after the show. And if you do need to get a hold of us, really the best way to reach us is by joining our Discord. And you'll find the address right here on this beam right below me. Okay? All right, now, we posted over 700 events on Altspace. I think we're coming up on 750, actually. In that time, the question we get asked almost every single day is, why are we here? What are we doing here? What is this all about? You guys okay over there? Let's go with She's the One. You guys okay? All right? All right, good. All right, yeah, very good. Thank you. All right, so you're going to notice, actually, let's talk about this for a minute. You're going to notice on your menu wheel there at the very top of that's a microphone icon. Now, when that microphone icon is clear, that means we can hear you and everyone, everything that's happening in your environment, right? So please be mindful of that. We're filming this for YouTube and all that kind of stuff. So if, so if that happens, with something going on where you have a conversation that's maybe better suited for the campfire, my producer or one of my moderators might go ahead and turn your microphone to red. Should this happen, it might mean you have some background noise that you don't know about and don't feel like you can't express yourself. You have that pink cheek smiley face if that should happen that you can use. It has a wide variety of options with which you can express yourself with. I will leave it to you to choose which one's the most appropriate, but if I could, I'd like to reserve this one because it's large and distracting. And we're going to use this as kind of a signal. Let's say that during the performance, my voice gets choppy. I want to know that. Like my voice starts cracking, I'm going to want to know that. If the window up there starts cracking or Sharky starts making wise cracks, or maybe you guys see an actual cracking, I'm going to want to know that. All right, so you let me know by raising that hand up just like that. Now, if I only see one of them, I'm probably going to keep going because it might be somebody messing around. But if I see a few of them going up at once, I know it's something I need to investigate, stop the show for and all that kind of stuff. All right, as I was saying, I hosted over 750 events in Altspace. And in that time, the question I get asked every day is, why are we here? What's this all about? What are we doing? And I like to start these shows off by answering that question, by asking you that question. And the answer is right below my podium, those three words right at the bottom right there. So everybody, why are we here? Let's hear it.
Feed a shark.
Shark.
Feed a shark. That's good. But listen, I've been looking forward to this all day. We're gonna need a little more enthusiasm than that. All right, everybody, why are we here?
Feed a shark.
All right, let's chant it. Feed a shark. To feed a shark. Just like that. All right, now in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark. All right. So you guys want to meet my friends? I'm going to bring them out. They say. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's bring them out. We've got Melvin, we've got Buster, and we've got Fang. And these are my friends right here. And you know what? They're looking good right now, but they did not always look this way.
That's why they fucking wish. Her voice of words, they mad because they know they're dumb.
See. Okay. Let's see. Hold on a second. This sounds important.
She's gone.
Let's see.
She left.
Gone? Wow. She left. What's she saying? It sounded pretty important.
I don't know. I think she was talking to somebody else on her phone or something.
Yeah, somebody else? Oh, on her phone. Oh, that real world again. I don't believe in that stuff. That's nonsense. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, these are my friends, and they're looking good now, right? They're looking really healthy. They're looking really good. They didn't always look this way. There was once a time in Altspace history, it was very sad, where they were thin and they were skinny and they were wasting away to nothing. They were just getting all looking like all fading away and stuff. And I had to do something. I was desperate. So I became an Altspace event host. What is this?
Never mind.
Lady, what now? Okay. All right, cool. We got Lady Bun over there too, and along with Tammy the Temptress. So nice to see you again, Tammy.
Tammy.
All right, but they were wasting away to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Were, and I became an Altspace event host to combat this. And listen, while I did have a lot of people in my events and spaces, hundreds of people coming through every week, nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. Right? Nobody was willing to be a hero. Nobody was willing to help me save the earth one shark at a time. No. Turns out you guys need some motivation. And you know what? We have that here for you today. You're going to notice this red circle right over here, right on this dais. You're going to see throughout the performance different objects appearing here that are part of our 12-piece world building kit. Now, your experience starts out with this aquarium, right? It's an empty aquarium, and it's yours to fill however you like. And in this way, every single one in Altspace is going to be a little bit different. If your friend wins the show and they win one of these two, they're going to decorate it differently than you are. And in this way, each one is unique. Now, I'm hoping you're going to want this aquarium enough to be a volunteer on today's show. The way you're going to do this is Sharky is going to swim on out right over to here, right? And he's going to park himself right by this open section of railing. Right? Get up, Sharky. Seriously, Sharky, get back over there. What are you doing? You're not looking professional at all. Look at him now. He's swinging backwards. Now he's just showing off. Swimming backwards. What's skill? He's a stunt shark, actually. All right. So if you go to this open section of railing, you notice this pointer that's coming out of your right hand. If you aim that pointer right at Sharky's nose, your target's going to start to spin. All you have to do is squeeze your trigger one time. You're going to see a text prompt appear in the air before you. That text prompt is where you can enter your Altspace username, not your display name, but your username. You need this name in order to distribute the prizes at the end of the show. And and if you don't know what yours is, you can find it by clicking on that blue and white triangle button on your lower left. When you do that, your menu opens up, and all those tabs on the bottom, there's one of them that has a smiley face that says me. Not you, but me, It says me and me. When you click on the me tab, you're going to see your avatar looking back at you, and you're going to be like, wow, my hair looks amazing. Check it out. And you stare at yourself for a little while, and like, I did such a good job on my avatar. All right. And on the left side, you're going to see that you have your display name, but right below that in parentheses is going to be your username. And that's the name we need in order to track you down and distribute your prize if you're one of our winners today. All right, now, while you fill that out, listen, I know what goes on in Altspace. Okay, I've been to the campfire. I've seen some things. I've been around for years, and I've seen it all. And I heard that thing that they said about you. It was horrible. It was a nasty, nasty, vile rumor. I know how they're sending troll raids to your shows. I know how they're doing all that. They're scheduling events right over yours. They're stealing your tile work. They're doing all kinds of messed up things to you. They're trying to steal your boyfriend. I know all about it. I do. I know how they got a group of dedicated people that are trying to destroy you, right? But you know what? We can work together. And I heard somebody sigh. Like, yeah, it is. It's really
Who's this guy over here? I saw him.
You saw him. It was this guy over here with Den Artist, huh? Okay. Den Artist, you might want to drink some coffee before the show. I find that helps. All right. So, while we're doing this there, well, I lost my place on that one. That's not good. Oh, that's terrible. All right. Well, all this horrible stuff that's happening in Altspace, we can work together to stop it. All you have to do is open up your menu and look at your friends list there, and any one of those people that are giving you trouble, send them a come visit, and we'll take care of it for you. Our friends will get to eat. Altspace will be a better place. And the best part is we did it together, people. We did. It's bonding. I feel close to you. You guys feel close? Feel close?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right. Close. So now the way this is going to work is you're going to see on your lower right, you're going to notice that a raise hand button is about to appear as if by magic, because that's what magic looks like in VR. All you have to do is press that raise hand button. It's going to turn blue. Once that's turned blue, that's all you have to do. We ask only come up if you can have your microphone open, because we are going to be able to need to talk to you. All right, let's see. We got 4 people on there. That's nice. That's good. We're gonna. And another thing, we are looking to give away 2 prizes tonight. So we're going to do 2 sets of the show, and we're going to try to give away 2 prizes to different people. All right, so we have 4 people willing to help me feed a shark. Okay, well, that's a little bit low, but I think we can work with that. What do you think, Melvin, Buster, and Fang? You want to hear tonight's specials? Okay, good. Well, let's take a look at the menu. Funny part about that is it is actually a menu. All right, let's see here. We have, you have somebody named Courtney. All right, we're going to have you up.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, not to be confused with our other Courtney, one of our regulars. We have Boo Banga we're going to have up, and we also have somebody named Mox. All right, there we go. All right, now, if I've called your name, I'm going to extend these bridges, and you guys can come on up. Sharky, I'm going to need you to get out of the way, buddy. Say, all right, good, excellent, well done, Sharky. All right, so I'm going to extend these bridges to have you up if I call your name. Listen, if you need to recenter, now is the time. Because if you recenter while you're on stage, you're going to end up back in the audience like this. And this is just awkward for everybody. Den Artist, this is awkward, right? Feeling it?
You did it to me again.
Awkward. That's like it. Your microphone is painfully loud. You might want to turn that down, Den Artist. Give me your microphone, lower that down. That's like ear shattering. That's wow. It's really powerful. It's a powerful microphone. It's just
that's the guy that snitched on, yo.
Who do we got? We got Courtney Garza, we got Mox, and we've got Boo Bangers. All right, let's take a moment to get to know you. But first, we're going to pull back these bridges, because here at Shark Time, we find escape is bad. It's not good. Let's start out with you, Courtney. How long have you been around Altspace for?
Oh my God, a week.
A week? Wow, you're very fresh.
Yes.
Let's ask the audience. Should we throw Courtney back, everybody? What do you think?
Oh.
Nah, keep her.
Oh,
Damn,
I love her. She's my favorite.
So all right, so we're going with you, Courtney.
I gave her 20 out of 10.
Right, so I'm guessing you've never been to the show before.
We're all Sims.
I have never been here. It's my first time.
Oh man,
No.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for what's about to happen. All right, let's see. Here we have Boo Bangers. How long have you been around Altspace for? You've been on the show before, right?
I'm not a simp.
Yeah, but I ain't really stick around too long. I think I ate, bro. was kind of angry.
Okay, you felt bad. Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
I understand. Well, you got to try again. That's good. There's enough left of you to play. That's awesome.
Oh my
We have
God,
a
it's
strategy
hard.
tonight.
That's a fact. I don't even know what's going on, bro. Shows
Don't even know what's going on. Okay, well, we'll
Nope.
figure it out together. Well, that's
Let's
what we'll
get
do.
it.
We'll figure it out together. All right, let's see.
All right.
Mox, how about you? How long you been around Altspace for?
Just over a year now.
Just over a year. Okay, so you've been around. You've done some stuff. You've seen everything. You've experienced everything Altspace has to offer. How are you going to go out like this? It's kind of noble, kind of brave. I respect that. It's awesome. All right. Have you ever been on the show before, Mox?
I've never been on the show. I've seen the show done. I've never been on the show.
So on YouTube, or you were like in the audience?
YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Neat. You one of our YouTube audience, everybody. It's cool. All right. Well, come on up here. Come up this ramp, everybody. And you're going to notice at the very top here, we have these 3 yellow X's set up for you guys. Pick out a yellow X where you feel comfortable. Hopefully, you'll be there for a while. You know, make yourself at home on one of
Oh
those
my
X's.
God.
There we go.
This seems
is so
There we go.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
This
Now,
is
once
special.
you're up on this X, all you have to do is
You're
just press on
shark
that
food,
consent
baby.
button right in front of you. It's just a minor formality for our insurance company. That's all that is. And press that consent button, Courtney.
Oh.
No, Courtney. No, that's horrible.
You want to know
No, that's-
something? I knew that was going to happen.
Did you know?
Not Courtney.
Okay. This is producer knew that was going to happen. Okay.
Not
Well,
Courtney.
Courtney, you out there?
I
Here,
am
Courtney.
back.
She
There's
is
enough
now
left of you to
seasoning.
play because it looks like you didn't check in with Sharky first. That's very
It's a
important.
miracle.
Yes, it is a miracle. That is
Um,
true.
Get pooped her out.
You said, Courtney. You want to give it another
Yes.
try? You're going to
Yes.
need to check in with my friend Sharky by clicking on his nose right there. See Sharky floating
Who
in the
is-
water right here?
Who is Sharky? Oh, okay.
Sharky's right here, floating in front of the podium
He's
here.
into
Click
your
on that.
Altspace. Oh.
Username. Yeah,
Oh.
if you would.
I'm just gonna put.
Actually,
Why?
don't worry about that so much. We'll take care of it, okay?
Right, you know what, Courtney? We're gonna check you in manually. You can cancel that if you like. All right.
Oh,
Mr.
okay, well, I
Producer
think I
Six has
already
got
added
your
it,
username. Okay, so we're gonna take care of you. Let me ask you.
Okay.
Do you see how their names are on their nameplates there on our other volunteers?
Yes.
What would you like your name to
Yes.
say? You like to be Courtney,
be-
or would you like to be called Appetizer, maybe?
I like to be called. You can call me Goon.
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 Okay, well that's not a nice name. I don't know if I want to do that. That sounds like it's insulting.
Yummy, yummy.
You know.
Love,
Let's put in a
that's
name.
my
Let-
alter ego. Okay, here we go.
Your alter ego. You know what? All right, so we're
Yes.
gonna call you Goon for the rest of the show. Is that cool with you?
Please do.
It's Goon, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. 2 O's though. 3.
Yes. 2 O's. Don't forget the second
cool.
O.
Now, before I do this, I have to ask verbally. Do you consent to this?
Yes.
Do you realize that's legally binding in like all the countries in Altspace?
Yes.
All right, good, excellent. That's cool. All right, well, it looks like you're in our system now. That's excellent. All right, everybody. So listen, what we want to do, I'm gonna
Awesome.
pull back these bridges first. All right, now listen, everybody. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna raise up these glass enclosures to make you all feel safe, secure, comfortable. Here we go.
Whoa.
Very nice. All right. How's that feel,
Oh,
everybody?
shit.
Does that feel
What is
good?
the point?
No,
I am
you just put me-
claustrophobic.
Oh,
put
that's
me in a
terrible.
jail
Well, it's a
cell,
good thing you
bro.
can see through it, Mox.
Yup,
That
you're in
helps.
a- you're the
All right.
saw.
Now, I heard somebody say they didn't know what's going on. All right, so let me
Yeah,
explain things, okay?
Right here. I don't know.
All right, cool. Well, we're about to explain this. All right, now what's going to happen, first of all, is any attempt to escape is going to immediately disqualify you from our event. All right. Now, we're told that's not fair, but you know what's not fair? It's denying my friends a chance to eat. That's just animal cruelty, and we're not going to stand for any of that, okay? Let's see. What's going on, Esco? You all right out there? Hearing all the... Okay.
You must have did something bad in your
I'm just
life.
gonna mute you over there. You sound real tired. Go get some coffee or something. All right.
Yeah.
He's
Now what
trying
we're
to
gonna do is
blame
if
it on
you
me
guys
again.
look up right now, you're gonna see a number has appeared right above your head. Right now, this
Uh-huh.
number empowers our audience to vote for you. We're gonna ask you some questions, and don't worry, there are no wrong answers here. There are only those answers that convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Easy, right?
Okay.
You guys got it?
Okay.
Right? All right. So,
Yes.
so basically, your job here is to win over the audience. Now, listen, audience, what you can do is you all have one vote to distribute however you like. Let's say that Goon has a really great answer. You're very impressed. All you have to do is just click on the nameplate of Goon, and you're going to see the number goes up by 1. But let's say that Mox has an even better answer. It's really insightful. You've never been so deeply touched before. And you think, yeah, that's the contestant for me. I want to see them survive. What you do is you click on Mox's nameplate just like that, and Mox's nameplate will go up by 1. It's like that. So you're effectively moving your vote over from Goon to Mox. Now you can keep doing this until we close the voting. I heard somebody in the audience go, so they just got it. So what's that debate?
Run
What's
my
going
shit
on?
up.
He loves her. He loves her.
Here we go. He loves it. He loves it. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Well, let's see. Now, Boo, I got to remind you, it's a family show.
Okay.
Let's say.
Oh.
PG,
Okay. All right. Cool.
PG-13.
All right.
Let's get it.
That
Let's
changes
start out with Goon. All right, Goon, are you ready?
Okay.
Your question.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you know what? I'm absolutely not ready here, so I'm going to stall by talking a little bit here. Just to make sure that I'm absolutely ready and positive. Here we go. All right, now if
I'm
you
ready.
look over out in the distance right there, right behind me, you see that structure out there?
Oh yeah.
There you go. And now that's the Ravenhall Sea-Lab. All right. Now we do all kinds of important science over there, really important research. And our lead researcher, Dr. Starling, he's gone missing. We're very concerned. We're trying to find him, but before we can begin the investigation, we got to figure out what he was last working on. All right. And we figure the way to do this is to get into his office, but his office door is locked. Now we're wondering, how can we get into his office without doing any damage to what's inside? What do you say?
Oh, so I just say a random answer, thought, personal
I don't know
thought.
about random. You can put some thought into it if you like. Something that's going to win over our audience.
Something that won't ruin the door, correct, or the office.
You can ruin the door. You just don't want to ruin the stuff inside. How would you get in there?
Oh, I would just bang down the door nicely.
Bang the door.
Nicely.
Nicely.
So listen.
You don't want to sound like a
Asking that question, everybody, we learned that Goon is strong and powerful, and she can knock down a
And
door
nice.
if she wants to, right? And nice.
Sweet.
And nice.
Yes.
Burglar.
Right. She's a polite burglar. Very good, everyone. All right, let's see. How about you, Mox? What do you say?
Well, I have a question for you. Are the hinges to the door on the inside or the outside of the door?
Wait a minute. I asked the questions here
he's
in the
the
short time, but you know what?
thoughtful
I'll allow it. What's the question about something about the hinges?
The hinges on the inside or the outside? Okay. Well,
Oh,
what we
okay.
can do is we can try to find ourselves a couple bobby pins, maybe a couple of paper clips. I mean, this is a research lab. There's bound to be locker space and office space, so bobby pins and paper clips should not be difficult to find. And
I would think so.
we can construct ourselves some rudimentary lock picks, and open the door that way.
You know what, though? I think we've also learned here, maybe start using rudimentary as a new word. In a future Shark Time, we'll come up with what that means. All right. Actually, you know what, Mox? That'll be your bonus question. If you could give a definition for rudimentary, let's hear it. What could that mean?
Rudimentary is, in fact, a noun, and it is very, very disrespectful spices for your food.
Wow. I can't eat that. It's
okay.
got rudimentary on it. No, there's no way. All right. So, Bangers, let me ask you, how are we going to get on the other side of this door without damaging what's inside?
Well, you never said it was locked. Is it open?
Oh,
Did
yes,
you
I
try
did,
to open the door?
actually. I did say
You
it was
did?
locked. Yeah, we have this on tape. I can prove it.
Can you repeat it? Can you repeat it?
There.
Wait, you want me to repeat it? You want me to repeat it? Right, well, we'll repeat it. All right. Well, our lead researcher, Dr. Starling, is missing. We want to investigate this, and we think the place to start is by looking in his office to find out what he was last working on when he disappeared. But his office is locked. It is absolutely locked. It's never been more locked. In fact, it is completely and utterly and totally locked. And this locked door, if we can get on the other side of it, we may discover how we went missing. All right. So how do we get on the other side of this locked door, Boo Bangers?
Huh. We gotta pick the lock. Or does he
Gotta
have
pick
another
the
door
lock.
too?
So we're gonna
Does he have
we're gonna select a lock, and we're gonna pick out a nice shiny lock for it. That'll probably make matters worse.
Picking a lock? Making matters worse? How?
Ooh, can you get a little?
Well, I was
more
joking
clear
around
for
saying
me,
we're gonna
baby?
pick out another lock, but no, I guess
Oh,
it fell flat. All right, so we're gonna pick the lock to get inside. All right, so we're gonna play with that and try to get on the other side of it. All right, we've heard the answers from our volunteers. All right, everybody. So I want you to all think about the answers that they've given. I want you to think about which volunteer is your favorite. All right, here we go. All right, so was it Goon, was it Mox, or was it Boo Bangers? All right, now think about it, and we're gonna lock the votes in 3, in 2, 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody. Let's see. Oh, we don't have a lowest score. All right. So it looks like the audience wants you to advance to the
Seven.
next round. Yeah. So it looks like you are all going to advance to round 2. All right, so we're going to bring you up
Oh,
to round
good.
2 right now.
I
All
was
right,
worried.
and let's see here. Now you're all in round 2, so we're going to clear our scores out. And once our scores are cleared, we're going to open up the voting. And this time, let's start out with you, Boo Bangers. Are you ready for your question?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Right. Well, marine researchers estimate that roughly 70% there are 70% fewer large species of sharks in our oceans today than there were, say, 40 years ago. Much of this depopulation is due to, human hunting, actually. Commercial fishing has had horrific consequences, but sport fishing has taken a heartbreaking toll. Now, many have realized that humans are, in fact, far more dangerous than sharks. Naturally, my shark friends are fascinated by terrifying human encounter stories. So you tell us one of your encounters with a scary bad human, Boo Bangers.
Scary.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's deep. I see this. That's tough.
Oh, we're at the bottom of the ocean.
An encounter
more
with
deep than that.
an encounter with a person.
You gotta open
A
up.
scary person.
Yeah.
A scary bad person.
Well, yeah, I'm a
Bad,
security
evil
guard,
human.
and
Wow, cool.
and I usually have to fight people at night in the hospitals, becoming
Oh, wow.
high.
Okay, so you've seen more than a few scary bad humans. Can you pick one that stands out?
This has been a lot. It's multiples.
Multiples. All right, so pretty much from where he's standing, all humans are pretty much bad. And he's had a dance with them several times. All right, so there we go. Cool. All right, how about you, Mox? What do you say? Tell us about an encounter with a scary bad human.
My friend, you are giving me war flashbacks.
So, didn't mean to do
It was
that.
Christmas,
It was
2019.
Christmas. 2019. Okay.
I'm sitting.
I love it.
I am inside of a CVS pharmacy.
Oh no.
Okay. In the CVS store. This is good. I'm going to go in the audience.
the
with this.
I am-
Sharky, get out of the way.
I am currently
Yeah, you're-
browsing, trying to find Scotch tape to wrap my presents. Well,
Okay. Sounds like a noble
I-
cause.
being the blumbering buffoon that I am, have accidentally knocked over an entire stack of wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper. Okay. Well,
I
that
can't
sounds
believe
hardly
I can't believe I'm telling this story.
Yeah,
So,
like what? 15 people or so? Maybe 20. Yeah,
All
yeah,
day
it's
took
okay.
over it.
so me
Okay.
being the kind person that I am, and the fact that I used to work at this CVS many, many years ago,
See,
I got on my hands and knees and started picking up all of the wrapping paper that I knocked over.
Hi, Rachel.
Well, I am
Okay.
approached
So noble.
What
by
is
a
this?
middle-aged woman.
It's
I see.
a comedy
She
thing.
says, "Excuse me,
Oh,
do you know where I can find Lactaid?"
is he funny?
I said, "I'm very
I
sorry,
see.
miss, but I do not work here."
see.
She
Yeah,
says,
the boo boo.
"This is ridiculous. Where is your manager?"
I see.
Constipated.
And I said, "Ma'am, once again,
Um,
I do not work here.
See.
I do not work here." She then asks,
Okay.
"Why are you on the floor picking up
hey, Mitch.
Yeah, where are you?
this wrapping paper?" I
Right
said,
here.
All right,
I
Mox,
knocked it over.
Mox, wait. I have to ask you something. You are aware that this is like an hour-long show, right?
"Yes, I am getting to the good part."
All
I
right, I'm just
promise
making
you, I
sure.
am getting to
I'm
the
just
good
making
part.
sure. Okay.
She says, She says to me,
Let's give him a
"Well,
chance.
why don't you just leave it? They'll clean it up for you." I said, "Well, Karen,
Okay. I see.
I'm trying to be a good person."
Wow.
And then she looks at me and
You
says,
knew our name.
"How did you know my
Wow.
name?"
Oh,
No.
I got it.
Oh.
She then
I got
proceeds
it.
to follow me around the store, wondering how the hell I knew her name.
Okay. So you
Oh,
had
And
a
I was
bad
stalked
Christmas,
for the
Mox.
remainder of my visit in CVS.
So Mox, so the holidays did not go well for you that year.
Call 911.
See. All right, now
I was
Goon,
very
let me
sad that
ask you-
holiday.
I can imagine. Now,
Mhm.
Goon, let me ask
Yes.
you. All right, and I see I can't even remember the question now. Oh yes, tell us about an encounter you had with a scary bad human.
This just
I
got
don't
weird.
think I don't think it gets more weirder than this, but having someone park next to me,
Yeah.
I'm eating in my car for no
Okay.
reason.
What were
Just
you
sim-
eating?
Keep it simple.
Need details. I didn't eat before
Oh,
the show.
yeah.
What were you eating?
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably something very bad. Probably like Popeyes. You know, the usual. So,
Okay. All right. Cool. Got it.
Popeyes. I love it.
just the most weirdest, freakiest thing anyone can do is park next to you while you're eating in your car.
Yeah, that is strange.
Weird.
Okay.
Stay away.
All right, I like that.
Give me
That's good. It
privacy,
seems like our
please.
audience liked it too. All right,
It's
everybody.
true. I'm sure it
listen,
happens to all of
we're
us.
Exactly.
Can you
All
give
right,
me
so we're going to take a moment to think about which answer we like the best. I want you to think about the consequences of your actions, people. I want to think about their future total space. I want you to think about their families, okay? All right, who was your favorite? Was it Goon? Was it Mox's elaborate tale of doom? Or was it Pooh Bangers? All right, now we're going to lock the votes in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody. Well, it looks like, Boo, let me ask you something. Do you have any plans later?
Nah, bro. Go ahead, push the button, bro. I'm ready for it.
It's like I do now.
Ready for it? All right,
Get it
more
over with,
important,
he
does
says.
anybody know where you are right now, Boo? Very important.
Nope. I'm out of here, bro.
Nope.
I'm about
All
to
right,
be
that's
MIA,
the
bro.
answer. All right, we're ready. Give us a good scream. Give us a really good scream.
Gang, gang.
Okay, there we go. All right, well, that wasn't a scream. All right, Fang, why don't you go out and enjoy Boo Bangers right now? I'm talking
Boo Bangers.
All right, everybody.
Who's
Who's here for
seasoning?
the first time? If you're here for the first time, put your hands up like this. Let me see. See everybody. First timers, anybody?
GG.
All right, cool. Well, we
GG.
need to explain something then.
GG,
That
Goon.
effect that you just saw,
Just
all
kill
right, let me
me,
just
cuz.
tell you. The effect that you just saw, or just now, when we first made this event, we were very proud of it. We had the admins come in and look at it, and they were horrified by what they saw. It was a big misunderstanding. It turns out that effect you just saw, it's not what you think it is. Right? In fact, if you think it looks like that thing, it says more about you than it does us. It's just seasoning. That's all that is, and we have to put that in there. Because listen, sharks don't like eating people. They do really enjoy eating Altspace Avatars because they are delicious. But those ones with the green name tags above their head, they taste bad. Like, you know, they're
Sure.
nasty. They got this nasty, minty aftertaste. It's really kind of gross. And we have to put
Sounds
in
like
that seasoning
rosemary.
just to make it a better experience. Exactly, Mox, it does. Sounds like rosemary. There's something wrong with that. So we have to put in that seasoning just to make it a better experience for them. All right. And so listen, if you're back at the campfire and you're talking about what a nice time you had at Shark Time, I want you to please remember that's just seasoning. That's all that is. Now listen, when you came in tonight, you may have noticed we have a Patreon sign in the lobby and we have this buy us a coffee link. That's because we are trying to raise money to put on more interactive experiences for all of you, like this one, but also because we are trying to raise money for the Bimini Shark Lab. They're a great organization. They do a lot to raise awareness about shark finning and some of the environmental challenges that are facing sharks in our oceans today. As a matter of fact, we just adopted our first shark. This is how Sharky looks like in the real world now. And Sharky was made possible by all of you putting us out. And we want to thank you all for coming out to our events. We really enjoy having you here. And listen, if you have a good time on today's show, out in the lobby, you're going to find that we have a guest book there. Please take the time to fill it out and let us know how you're enjoying the show. All right, we really love hearing that, hearing like how you enjoy it. Okay. All right, now let's see. We're going to move into our third round now. All right. Well, we're gonna hit the button first. All right, now.
Cool.
Let's see. We're getting kind of close here. We got 2 volunteers left. Let's clear our scores out right now. All right, here we go. All right, now let's start out with you, Mox. You ready for your question?
Yes.
You are. All right, that's good news. All right, let's see. Well, you should like this one, I think. Actually, based on your last answer. In a battle between the elusive taser eel, an octopus with a troubled past, and a crab with a knife. All right, who wins and why? Well, I want you to walk us through this conflict as our
this will
audience
be easy.
judges your storytelling ability. No pressure.
Okay, make sure I understand the question. It is the elusive taser eel,
Yes, that's correct.
a squid with a troubled past,
That's
or a
right.
crab with a knife.
That's exactly right. What's
Okay.
about the conflict?
Okay. I envision the battle to be epic.
Okay, it's an epic
The
battle.
eel with the troubled past is horrified.
The squid.
Nom level flashbacks of the crab with the knife. They will go at each other first.
See,
The knife will sever several tentacles.
I see.
But the eel, the elusive taser eel,
Yes.
will come in and electrocute them bitches.
Okay.
That's
Family
shocking.
show, but go on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm not
Electrocute
quite the
them,
counsel right now. My hands are
beep.
not going to get all
All right.
shaky. Okay.
Mox is now tossed.
Then what?
Yo, chill.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Oh, good. Excellent. Well done. All right. Now, Goon, how about you? Walk us through
Okay,
this
I'm ready.
experience.
Pogo stick.
Oh,
All
good.
right. Well, let's hear it.
I don't think there's anything worse, animal or human or whatever, don't think there's anything worse than someone with troubled past because you better sit down because it's going to take a while for them to talk about all those feelings. So a squid
Yeah,
with
sure.
a troubled past.
I see. All right. So the octopus is going to win because of their troubled past. All right. That makes a lot of sense.
For sure. Hands
Cool.
down.
Crazy
All right.
because of macho.
Good to know. All right, everybody. Well, you heard the responses from our volunteers. All right. So I want you to all actually, you know what? Since we're getting close, and it looks like it's kind of close right now. Mox, let me ask you something.
Yes.
All right. Why is it that you deserve to live more than Goon?
I don't.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
well,
would say.
that's the path of sacrifice. See that?
Keep
We
it
see
there,
the very
guys.
best
Don't
and
move.
worst of humanity.
I
here
don't
at
because
Shark
I'm
Time.
sad.
Okay, we got sad. Well,
But you
let's
should have
see.
just left it.
All
I
right, well,
don't.
it seems to be helping. All right, let's see. Goon, how about you? How do you deserve to live more than Mox over here?
Well, I think it's very obvious because this is my first time here and I clearly had the best responses. So, simple as that.
'Cause you're a new and you have the best responses. I see. Okay, well, our audience seems to like you.
Numbers
All
don't
right,
lie.
we're going to let everybody think about this now, all right? I want you to think about all the good times we've had here tonight. I want you to think about which volunteer
Don't
you
be
like the best,
simps.
all right? Is it Goon, who's relatively new, or Mox and his elaborate storytelling abilities? All right, let's see
Goon
who's
with
going to be.
two
We're going to
O's.
close our voting in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody.
Wow.
Ooh, it was a
one.
close one. All right, Goon, let me ask you something. Does anybody know where you are right now?
No.
No.
Yes.
You do. Are they the type to press charges?
Oh, no.
Or not? All right, that's good news. All right, give us a good scream as you meet my friend Melvin. Here you go. All right. There we are.
Melvin. He sounds nice. Ah!
Yes. There we go. All right, everybody. Now, you guys can help me out. What did you just see just now? What was that? Seasoning. That's right. Very good. It was very seasoning. Oh, somebody yelled out spices, and you know what? That's close enough. I recognize that voice, that Zen artist.
I
See,
took it
nothing
down a
but trouble.
notch.
All right, it looks like Mox is going to be our first winner tonight. We're going to take down
Down another notch.
your glass enclosure. Mox is going to have you come on down here.
Woohoo!
Right?
Look at the
We're going to get you
shark.
set up to take a picture with your prize right over here. Now, in a few days, you're going to get a friend request from Sharky himself. And when you accept this friend request, shortly after that, you're going to receive this 12-piece aquarium-themed world building kit. If you stand next to this there, right? I'm over there. Now, turn around and face me. All right, there you go. All right, don't back up anymore. You're going to fall in the water. That would be bad. That would be a horrible picture. All right, now, our audience can help. Everybody throw up all the emojis that you can. Throw up all the emojis that you can right now. All right, and we're going to take your picture in 3, 2, 1. It's Shark time. There we go. Yay works too. All right, I think that picture came out a little bit crooked. Let's take another one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. We got a delayed yay, but it worked out. It's a good picture. Okay. Now,
Delayed
so what's
yay?
going to happen now is we're going to return you to our audience right now. All right, so head back on out there. And
Thank you,
hope
thank
you
you.
enjoy your prize. Come on back and see us, and head on back across that bridge for me. All right, now we're at the midpoint of our show. We still want to have somebody come up here and be another winner. Actually, All right. Let me just push you. Tell you what I'm going to do. Tell you what I'm going to do. You know, we're going to give
Don't
you a
push him in the
legendary
water.
send-off.
It's a third
You're gonna
wall.
stand right here. Right, there you go. We're just going to give you a little push.
I mean,
You're
fourth
running away
wall.
from me. We're going to give you a little bit push. Keep on going. A little bit more. A little bit more. Just a little bit more out there.
Push
Or turn to the side. Turn to the side. See, there you go. All right, there we go. There you go. Bye. That'll work, everybody. Sharky didn't even go after him. Well, he won the prize. He had a good run. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to need to reset our system. So Sharky's going to swim back to his trawler for a moment because, listen, he likes to have coffee in the middle of the show. If he tries doing it in front of you, it's nasty because, you know, he breathes liquid. So the way he drinks coffee, it's kind of disgusting. We're going to send him back there for a minute. All right. So Sharky, we'll see you in just a moment. All right. Now, what's going to happen now is we're going to reset our system. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to need all of your help. All right. So I'm going to need, let's see here. We're going to wait a minute for this thing to reset itself. All right. Sharky's going to press a button when he gets back to his trawler so we can see. All right. Should go back to saying Shark Time right there any moment. See,
We need
you know what
theme
we'll do? We'll play some music. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, everybody. Play some music while he does this. It's not changing yet. All right. That's very troubling. Let's extend my bruise for a moment. Check this out. Let's see. All right, it's back. It worked. All right. Somebody jumped in. They almost got crushed by a bridge. It was terrible. You saw that? That was horrible. All right.
Almost
so we're gonna
became
pull these bridges
seasoning.
back because we don't want anyone else to get hurt. Not yet, anyway. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna reset our system. All right. Now, in order to do this, I am gonna need all of your help. All right. So what I'm gonna need you all to do is I'm gonna need you to concentrate really hard. Right, and the way you're going to do this right now is put your hands up to your head like this. Right, and I want you to all visualize as hard as you can a multicolored spiky thing. All right, we need this in order to make this work. Okay. All right, I'm hearing everybody with the meditation sounds. That's good. So that's a good start, everybody. All right, I'm hearing the noises. That's good. Now visualize very clearly this multicolored spiky thing. Very important.
Ow.
You guys do that for me?
Ow.
Not
Your spiky
concentrating hard
thing
enough,
helped
clearly.
me. I'm poking you
Spiky
with
thing
your
helped
spiky
me.
thing.
Okay, that's good. All right, everybody. A multicolored spiky thing. Picture it. It's got points on the end. Imagine it. Right, there you go. A little bit better. There we
Quit
go. Let's
poking
see.
me with your spiky.
Picture it. There it is, everybody. All right, now clear your
There it
mind.
is.
Clear your mind. Get it out of your mind completely. Right, just erase it from your mind. Just clear your mind. We can't make this thing go away. We don't have a show. Be gone, spiky thing. All right. Oh, it worked. Look at that. Oh, wow. Did that work on other people? Check it out. Let's see. My shot missed. Gone. It didn't work. It was just a spiky thing. I'm glad you're still here. That would have been bad. Oh, no, she jumped. Okay, I blame myself on that one. That was probably my fault. All right. So what we're going to do now, all right, is we're going to have some people up. Anyone wants to win this prize that we have here. This is our 12-piece aquarium themed world building kit for those of you that came in late. And the way you're going to do this is we're going to have Sharky come in again. All right, he should be done by his coffee now. When he arrives, we're going to have it so that you can check in with him if you haven't already registered. Checking in with Sharky first is very important. If you don't, bad things will happen. All right, so let's see. Where is Sharky? Sharky, you here? All right, so he's coming now. All right, good. All right, so as soon as Sharky gets in here, you'll be able to check in with him. You just click on Sharky's nose, all right, with your pointer coming out of your right hand, and enter your Altspace username. This has to be your username and not your display name. And if you don't know what that is, you can find it by going into your main menu, click in the Me tab, and then look on the left side for that name in parentheses. That's your username. That's what we need. So just go ahead and click on Sharky's nose and enter your username. And then when you're ready, press that raise hand button. I see we already have 4 people there already on that raise hand button. All right. See, I see that. Who is that? Let's see. We got a Bitcoin houses go trap houses. Who in the hand like this? I think they're typing in the air. You got the keyboard way up there. All right, very cool. All right, cool. We got another hand going up there. My shot missed. We have Zen. All right, let's see here. We got 6 people on the list. This is great. Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have up my shot missed because I picked on them before and feel bad about it. All right, let's see. Who else do we have? We have Zen artists who hopefully will turn down their microphone. That'll help. All right, we also
turned
have,
it to 7. Is that good?
That is really loud. If you're going to be on, I'm going to have to ask you to lower the microphone down a little bit.
I went down to
Down to
7. Should I
0.
go lower? 6.
I think you should
0.
go down to 0. Yeah, go
It's
down
at
to
3
0.
right now. At 3.
All right, we'll bring it down to 0. That's really loud.
Ow.
All right. Yeah, down to 0.
It's at 0.
I think of
voice volume
No.
0. Master volume 0.
Oh, actually, just point at your microphone icon in your menu wheel. You see you have a plus and minus symbol there. You can just lower it down there. That'll help.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to extend these bridges. And if I've called your name, please come up to the stage. And if you need to recenter, do so now. Because if you recenter on a stage, what happens is you end up back in the audience. And this is awkward for everybody. You see, Frank backed up because it's awkward. You see that? All right, cool. So we're going to go up here. Now, if I've called your name, let's see here. We got we got Bitcoin Trap House, and we got My Shot Missed. And where's Zen? Zen, you out there?
I can't
All right.
turn down my volume. Might pick somebody
Oh,
else.
you did
till I
already.
learn
You're
how.
already lower. All right, come on up.
That's my trap
Let's
dog
see.
right there.
All you do is point at that microphone on your menu wheel, and you'll see a menu come up. And there's a plus and minus symbol there, and just make sure that you hit that minus thing until it hits 0.
Got a little bad news.
Okay. A little bad
Can't
news.
hear
What's
him at
that, Mr.
all.
Producer?
I think
You can't hear them at all. Okay. Can you press that raise hand button again for me?
On auto level.
Auto level. Yeah, that's bad. Take that off. That's bad. Auto level's bad. Yeah.
I took it off.
All right, so we'll work with it. We'll work with it how you are, okay? All right, now let's see. Let's take a moment to get to know you. So start with you, Zen artist. How long have you been around Altspace for?
4 days. 4 days.
4 days. That's it. Well, that explains why you didn't know about the volume. Get it?
Yeah.
It looks like we lost somebody. Looks like we
Yeah, she
lost
lost.
somebody here. Oh, okay.
It
What
was
happened
too
here?
loud for him.
Okay, that's possible. She could have recentered, possibly. You know, let's see. Who was it? Let's see. We're gonna take a look at her list again. All right. Let's see. My shot missed. Are you out there?
She quit.
She's my
You
friend.
quit.
She
Got
just
scared.
wrote me. She said
You
I'm
got
coming
scared.
in now.
Oh, she's coming in now. Okay, so we had a technical problem. All right, that can happen. All right, so Zen, you're very new to Altspace. And what do you think so
Yes.
far?
I love it, man. This is great.
You love
It's
it.
a great
Okay,
place
well,
to
that's good to know.
make friends.
You're dope.
Yeah, okay.
still
and
too loud?
And you've chosen to go out like this? No, you're much better. That's very
All
good.
right.
All right.
Yeah, I've chosen to
Good.
die this way.
All right. Well, we don't really. No, that doesn't happen here. We just feed sharks.
Chosen go out.
So you
I've
know.
chosen to feed the
Oh,
sharks. Yes.
Excellent. Good choice. All right. How about you, Bitcoin Trap House? How long you been around Altspace for? And you've been on the show before, right? I seem to remember you.
I can't hear him.
Been on before. Did you win?
Did I get muted?
Microphone.
Oh, I
You
didn't.
do.
Mute.
No,
I
I
didn't
don't
win.
think you got muted. You didn't win. Okay. Do you have a strategy for tonight?
Yeah, try to be more funny.
Do.
Or try to
You're
be
gonna
more
be
like
funny. That'll work. All right. Now let's see. Is our missing contestant back yet? Let's see. See, Jersey Girl 87. Well, I do appreciate the music. Now it's probably not the time for that. So maybe you can turn down that music for me. No. All right. All right. Well, all right. Let's see. What kind of music are we playing? All right. Let's see here. Hang on a second, everybody. Gonna see what's going on. Jersey Girl 87. What kind of music are we listening to? Good. Oh. Now you're not playing the music. I didn't mean to make you
you
nervous.
muted.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently it's not working out. All right. So let's see. We're missing somebody. Let's see if they're back yet. All right. Let's see.
There she go.
All right. Let's see. We've got Lady Bun over there. Let's see. I'm not seeing our missing contestant, so I think we're gonna have to go ahead without her. Let's see. I'm back in. No, it doesn't look like they're here. Okay. So let's see. We'll pick somebody
Yeah.
else. All right. Let's take a look on the list here and see who we have. All right. Let's see. My shot missed is still not returned. All right, let's see. Who else do we have? We have let's see. We have somebody named let's see. Got a lot of people here. What about Gabe Exotic? Hey, Gabe Exotic, we're gonna have you up. We're already. Oh, Gabe's excited to be here.
Oh no.
How long you been around Altspace for?
I love it.
You love it.
We
Oh, I'm
lost.
glad to hear it. We lost.
We
I
lost.
mean, you lost. Oh, wait, do you know Gabe? How do you know? Got better hair. He does have amazing hair. That's true.
Yes.
Right.
That
Well,
makes
Gabe,
me
how long you
exotic,
been around
huh?
Altspace for? How long you been around
About
Altspace
a
for,
couple
Gabe?
months, actually. Couple months.
Couple months. Okay,
Yeah.
so you've been around, you've seen everything.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've seen the Alien show
Would you say you've
where they
been-
talk about crazy stuff.
All right. Well, have you experienced everything Altspace has to offer?
Most of it, not everything.
Most of it. Okay.
I've seen a
All
couple
right, well,
things
it's a
that I
shame you
still
had to
want
go
to.
out like this. That's terrible. That's sad news. All right. Well, come on up. All right, and up this ramp here. And I want everybody to pick out a yellow X where they feel comfortable. All right. And make yourself at home because hopefully you'll be there for a little bit. All right. There we go. All right. Now, once you get on your yellow X, you can recenter, make yourself comfortable. And the only thing I ask is that you press that consent button right in front of you on the floor. All right. There we go. Very nice. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, no.
We got a twofer.
All right. I was
that a
very
record?
clear, everybody. Did I not say check in with Sharky first or something very bad happened?
I think you did.
Okay. Listen, well, Bitcoin
Oh,
Trap
boy.
House apparently knows how to listen. So we've learned something about Bitcoin straight away.
I did.
I consented.
So did
All right,
I.
that's good that you consented, but did you check in with my friend and co-host Sharky? That's his job to distribute the
I
prizes.
did
Can't
already.
do that unless he has
You
your
know what my
username.
is?
Do I know how long your username is? Yes, it does. It's msal579144430688231. It's pretty
And that's
long.
what I
Jeez.
put in.
You're right.
That's what I put in.
That's
Rolls
what you
off the
put in.
tongue.
All right. Well, did you put it in earlier? I'm guessing, right? Not just before.
Yes. Right at the
Okay.
beginning.
Okay, at the beginning. All right. Well, at the beginning, in the middle of the show, when we reset our system, that's no longer there. So that's why I asked everybody to redo that. You apparently didn't hear that part. Yeah.
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
All right. No worries.
Well,
How about you, Gabe?
I'm
Exotic?
losing
Can you
right
put
and
your
left
username
already,
in
so-
there? Say this again,
Here.
Zen.
Username.
It said I've lost already. You should pick somebody else.
It said that you've lost already. I wrote the program and I don't remember typing that. I don't think it said that.
No, I said I've lost already.
You haven't lost already. You just got eaten. There's still clearly enough left. It's
I'm
clearly
a
enough
loser,
left.
If you'd
man.
like to, Michael Forrest, if
All right,
you'd
you know
like
what?
to say
You know
some
what, Zen?
time,
We're gonna check
I
you in
have written
manually.
down
Come
both
on
of
up.
their usernames. It's fine.
Okay, and Gabe, it's
Oh,
on
boy.
too. Come on up. We'll
Rush
check you in
this.
manually. Don't press that consent button when you get up there. Gabe, are you still here? All right, there we go. A little bit of stage fright, maybe.
Come on, bro.
All right, cool. Come on up there.
I believe in
All right,
you.
now don't press that consent button. All right, we're gonna take care of you manually. All right, let's see where Zen is. Let's start with you. Zen, what do you want your name to be listed as?
Shark bait.
Shark bait. Okay, but we're gonna have to call you that. You're cool with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's
We'll call
what
you
I
Shark
am.
bait. That works. Okay,
More like
Shark
bait.
bait. I think that's 2 words. We'll do it as 2 words. All right, so we got your name as Shark bait. But first, before you do this, do you consent to this?
Yes.
All right, you realize that's legally binding in like every country.
Yeah, I just
Most
consulted
countries.
with my lawyer. He said it's okay.
All right, cool, excellent, good to know. All right, so you're in our system, so hang out there. All right, let's see, Gabe. All right, we're gonna check you in now. All right, let's see. All right, now, do you consent to this?
I do consent.
You do, excellent. All right, well, let's put you here as Gabe. May have heard some bubbles going beneath you. That's nothing to worry about. There's just a really large shark just directly below you. It's not a problem. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna raise up these glass enclosures to make you feel safe, secure, and comfortable. All right, here we go. All right. Now you're gonna notice that a number has appeared above your head, and this empowers our audience to vote for you. Now listen, everybody. You will have one vote, and you can distribute it however you like. Let's say that Bitcoin Trap House has an amazing answer. You really like it. All you have to do is click on the nameplate directly below Bitcoin Trap House, and the number's going to go up. But let's say that Gabe has an amazing answer that goes with his hair, and you're touched, you're inspired, you think it's incredible. All you have to do is click on Gabe's nameplate right there, and the number will move. Your vote will move over to Gabe. All right. So the vote can be distributed however you like until we lock the votes in. That said, we're going to begin our first round here. Let's see how we do. All right, let's start out with Bitcoin Trap House. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, sir.
You are. Oh, that's good news. All right. Well, I'm absolutely not ready. I'm going to switch over and check my notes here. Let's see what we have for you. Any question we have. All
I guess my
right,
dog
let's
is ready
see here.
too. He's trying to answer.
His dog's into it too. Okay. All right, everybody. Remember, let's see. I'm going to call you. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin Trap House. Bitcoin Trap House. Listen, it has a dog. Everybody, keep that in mind. All right, when you place your votes there. All right, now let's see. We're gonna have your question right here. Now let's see here. Okay, if you were a main course, all right, how would you prepare yourself?
Oh my
If I
God.
were a main course,
Yes,
how would I prepare myself?
that's right.
I would definitely be prepared by a chef. I'll tell you that much.
You would definitely what? Can everybody hear Bitcoin?
My dog. Sorry, my
No,
dog.
I'm
is,
getting
get
head
out,
shakes.
get out of here. Get away from
Well,
me.
the dog said. Everybody.
I would get prepared by a chef if I was a full course meal. I would definitely be.
Can
prepared by a
everybody
chef.
hear Bitcoin Trap House's answer? He would be prepared by a chef. Everybody got that?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, good. All right, now Gabe, are you okay?
Yes.
Bitcoin. You need us to send.
Yeah, I'm okay. The dog is going now.
All right, good. All right,
Look.
Gabe, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Gabe. If you were a main course, how would you prepare yourself?
I'd marinate myself in exotic oils.
Okay. Okay.
This is a dating game.
Anybody else see? That's another event. We don't discuss other events here.
Okay.
All right. Gabe, that sounds very appetizing, and you should know that Buster looks like he's kind of just shaking a little bit. I think he likes your answer. All right, Sharky, how about you? If you were a meal, how would you prepare yourself?
I would prepare myself by putting on a chest plate, a helmet, and a sword to fight off who was going to try to eat me.
Okay, so if Fang were to eat you, he'd find that you don't agree with him.
Well, Fang, what? Oh yeah, no, I would put a shield on if I could to fight Fang. That's how I would prepare myself for. Yeah,
I see.
I'd be prepared.
Okay, cool. All right, so Fang, be ready for that, man. Okay, here we go, everybody. All right, you've had a chance to get to know our volunteers, everybody.
Help!
You hear them trying to bargain with you. You hear that?
Ooh, I get to go down first.
Hey,
I get to go
come
down
on.
first.
You like the best.
I
like you guys.
Nuts up there. Look at that.
I win by
I like you guys.
first.
Hey,
Okay, let's
hey, I
see
sent
here.
you a friend
We're
request.
going to close the votes out in 3, in 2,
I go down first.
in 1.
No, I sent you a friend
Voting
request.
is now closed.
Yes.
Let's see how we did. Wow.
Oh no, your hair
All right,
didn't
well,
beat
listen,
me,
was close.
but it was close.
We don't have a lowest score, which means our audience wants you to go to the next round. But you know what? I'm not convinced. I'm not. I need to see how committed you all are to this outcome. Right? So I'm going to ask you, Sharkbait. Oh man, I really like saying that. I'm glad your name is Sharkbait.
No.
Really am. All right, Sharkbait. If you could pick one of our other volunteers to be fed to a shark, who would it be and why?
What's his name over there with 6? Because he's winning, and it will give me a better chance. It will give this guy with the great hair.
All right, so you're saying we should throw Trap House out because he's doing better than you.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wow, everybody. I think we learned something about Sharkbait tonight.
Oh,
That's the person he is. That's messed up. All right, Gabe, how about you? If If you could pick either one of these two. Whoa. Okay, I fell.
Whoa.
That's not good. If you could pick either one of these two.
We pick you to drop.
All right. Take out, who would it be and why? Can't pick the host. We'd have no show.
Oh, okay.
Well, the bottom crab always takes out the top crab and pulls it down with
okay.
him. So I pick Bitcoin too.
Oh,
Wow.
that means we're both.
All right, so
gonna
you're
die.
both allied to go against
Ooh,
Bitcoin.
You guys are real.
That's messed up. All right.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, you hear this? They're all against you, but I'm on your side. I am. All right.
Literally.
Listen, they're all turning against you. It's terrible. All right. What do you think? Which of them would you pick and why? I mean, you can't go wrong, really.
Him first because he started it.
Yeah, he's pointing at that
But
guy
both
over
of them.
there.
You mean
That
you mean
shark over
shark
there.
bait? You want
Shark bait.
shark
Oh,
bait,
he
right?
started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shark bait. You want him to go
Started.
down. All right, cool. I get it, man. All right. So what we're gonna do now, audience, is we're gonna open up our voting, but we're gonna ask you a specific question. Right? Which of these people should we listen to?
Well,
All right, we're gonna let them have their way. All right, on the one that you decide. All right. So
Ooh,
vote
they
for
really
now.
hate
The
us.
highest
They hate
vote
us
is
for
gonna
going for
win.
him.
The highest vote's gonna win. Whoever the highest vote is, we're gonna listen to them. Okay. We're gonna close
Oh,
the
my.
votes in 3, in
For the
2,
halibut.
I'm gonna send you a friend request.
in
Come on,
1.
guys.
Let's
Yeah,
see how
for
it
the
goes.
halibut.
The voting's now closed. Let's see how we do.
Oh
It's
my
been
god! I
fun.
thought we were gonna win it.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Yay.
I'm surprised.
Now, Bitcoin Trap House. Refresh my memory. Who did you want to see get fed to a shark?
Both of us.
Shark bake.
Shark bait. Okay. Well, shark bait, it was nice having you. Give us a good scream on the way out if you would.
Wait
be
a
so
minute.
kind. We'd appreciate that. There we go. See you. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. All right, cool. In fact, why don't you go
Hey,
finish
Bitcoin,
your
I'm at you, bro. I'm at you.
That was
All right,
rude,
let's
man.
see.
Just
Oh,
rude.
now you
we
wanna
go.
add me now.
Oh, hey, Zen Artist. Nice to see you again. Glad you made it. You just missed, we got
That
rid of
was
shark
rude.
bait. All right.
So rude.
Now we have 2 surviving contestants that we're going to go into our second round with here. Right. And let's see here. Now we have Bitcoin Trap House and Gabe remaining. We're going to start with you, Gabe. You ready for your question?
Yes, sir.
You are. That's excellent. All right. Now listen, my friends are absolutely fascinated by how humans live, but they can't quite, really understand furniture. I've been trying to help them out with this. Could you tell us what's on top of your dresser or wardrobe right now in the real world?
Dresser or wardrobe?
Yeah. What's
What's
on
on
top?
top of it?
What would we find there if we looked right now?
In the dresser?
Well, on the top of it. Top of your dresser. What would we
usually-
find?
I usually have like a stack of vitamins and minerals and stuff, I guess.
Okay.
Like I guess
Very
the
nice.
whole wardrobe. Yeah, like a wardrobe of like healthy capsules and stuff, I guess.
Okay.
And a
All right. So Gabe's living his best life. He's
Should've said
being very
shrooms.
healthy with his
Trying.
pills and all that. Okay. Well, that's good. All right.
Shrooms.
Bitcoin Trap House. If we were to look on top of your dresser or wardrobe right now, what would we find?
Let me look. You would see cologne.
Wait, no, look.
You would see security cameras.
Okay. Security cameras, cologne. Right. That's
That's hot.
troubling. Smells
That's
good,
hot.
but it's troubling. All right, here we go. All right, everybody. We have got a chance to get to know our volunteers a little bit. All right. So may you take a moment to think about which volunteer you like the best. All right. Was it Bitcoin Trap House or was it Gabe? All right. So we're gonna take a moment. We're gonna lock in our votes in 3,
Hey man,
in 2.
I love you, man. No matter what
1.
happens,
No,
I love
Voting
you.
is
No,
now closed.
no.
Whatever
wanna see
happens,
your
I
friend
love
request.
you, man. Whatever
man.
happens.
Wow.
Heck,
Wow.
I
love
Okay.
you.
Is everybody moved? I'm pretty moved. All right, let's find out how deep this love goes, Gabe. Bitcoin Trap House.
Avert your eyes.
Why do you deserve to live more than Gabe?
Because he's already healthy. He's got vitamins and minerals. I need vitamins and minerals.
He's already healthy. So he's got a fighting chance. Okay, all right, that makes sense. So he's healthier. He's got more of a fighting chance, I think.
Yes,
All right,
yes,
Gabe.
yes.
Now, how about you? Just declared your undying love here for everybody, and for everybody. And we just need to know, why do you deserve to live more than Trap House here?
I don't feel I deserve to live more, but
That's got to be
But-
one of you.
he's not trying to fight, man. I mean, I'm trying to fight. Trying.
I see.
I'm trying my best.
Trying. All right. Well, you got double digits. It looks like you're doing pretty good, Gabe. A Trap House. I'm kind of worried about you, man. Man, you know what? Let's give you a chance.
Help
Trap
me,
House,
guys.
if you could plead with the audience. Plead with the audience.
All right, I'm sending you guys a friend request. Free.
Okay, he's offering friend
invite.
requests to people. He's
All at
offering
once?
bribes. All right,
That's a
Gabe,
nice
Free
script.
trap
you
house
know,
invites.
VIP to the trap house.
guys, you know what's
Bitcoin.
going
I got
on. Reach out to
Bitcoin.
the
I got
audience.
Bitcoin, guy.
Reach out to the
Sorry?
audience.
He's bribing
Reach out
us.
to the audience and plead with them.
Hey, you guys all look like lovely people.
Oh, that's
To
nice.
be honest,
I died for you,
whoever's
man. I died
next,
for you.
I won't.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to not choose you.
Okay. All right, well, that's a good plead.
Oh, he
All right, so
lying.
we're going to close our votes out in 3, 2,
He's lying, y'all.
1.
He lied.
Bro,
Voting is
nah,
now
I
closed.
swear.
Let's see how we did, everybody.
Nah,
Gabe's doing real well. Listen, Bitcoin Trap House, if you would, give me a really nice scream on your way out, okay? Does anybody know where you are? Let's hope not. Here we go.
We have
All right, cool.
security cameras.
Excellent. Well done. All right, it looks like Gabe's our winner for this round. So what we're going to do is going to pull down Gabe's glass enclosure here. All right, there we go. All right, now, Gabe, why don't you come on down here so we can take your picture? It's going to go out on our Twitter so we can announce you as our winner. All right, now,
I
in
love
a
you
couple of
all.
days,
I
what you're
love
going to do
you
is you're
all.
going to get a friend request from Sharky himself. Once you accept
Okay.
that friend request, you're going to receive your 12-piece world building kit. If you stand over here by
Awesome.
this red dais, we're going to take your picture. All right, so stand over there. Now
Okay.
turn around and face me. Now, our audience, throw up all the emojis that you can. All right, so we're going to get a good picture here. All right, here we go. We're going to take your picture in 3, 2, 1. Say shark time.
Shark time.
That one came out crooked, too. I got to stop messing up the pictures. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Steady. Here we go. Oh, that's
Shark
a good one. Gabe.
time.
That looks nice. There you go. That's perfect.
Awesome.
All right, now at
Thank
the
you.
end of our events, we usually take everybody flying. So if you have not learned how to fly in Altspace yet, we're going to open a portal in the very back by the airlock. But listen, if you enjoy your time today here, please go into the lobby and sign our guest book. Let us know how you enjoyed the show. We love to hear from you. All you got to do is click on that, and you can leave us a message. It's going to come out on our
Yo,
Discord.
Gabe,
And if you
shout
like
me
it,
out,
you'll see
yo,
it on
shout
our
me
Twitter
out.
page. All right,
I'm
so
your
now we're
boy.
going to open up our bridge here. All right, we're going to open up a portal in the
Shout me
back,
out,
right,
bro.
right in the airlock area.
I'm your friend.
Right. Going on, Gabe, 1 second.
Oh, my bad. I just told him to shout me out, man. Like, I want to be part of the show.
Want to be shouted out. Okay, well, I don't want to raise my voice to you, man, but you really want me to do that? Okay,
Shout me
I'll
out,
try.
yo.
Babe, being very disruptive. I won't have it. Is that good? All right, cool. All right, so what we're going to do now, all right, is if you want to join me at the Ravenhall Flight Academy, walk into the blue light in the airlock just out past the lobby. Please let us know what you think of the show. And we're going to be running another one tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. You can find us on the event tab of your main menu. So come on out and see us. Oh, yeah, Hummingbird's right. Sharky, head on out. Go back to your trawler, and we'll see you next time. Bye, Sharky. All right, everybody. Thanks, Hummingbird. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming, everybody.
That was so cool.
happens when you don't